The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
All right, we're back again. Thank you for joining The Local Show with Tom and Steve. And our special guest, Steve, is Dr. Warren Hilton and Sarah Gaffney, our two guests from Onondaga Community College. And we've been talking about their programs and the construction and all the stuff that's going on up there. Guys, I know that there's an event coming up, an open house on April 26th. And my son is 18. He's our whoops baby. Every morning, I don't want to make him feel self-conscious, but I say, hey, whoops, how are you there, buddy? Because I'm old and he's young, but he is probably going to go to OCC.
Nice.
And
he should. I've been telling him that for like 5 years.
Right, I know.
Seriously, because he's very gifted in the arts, in photography and video. And
in fact, Dr.
Is that right?
You were speaking at that, what was that called?
Scholastic.
Oh, the Scholastic Arts. Yes, that's right. I saw you there.
Two golden
absolutely.
peas or silver spoons.
Awesome.
Very talented. Yes,
he's very talented. So I said, why don't you go up there for a while? We know people who know people, and see what kind of programs. So what will we see? Because my wife and I will bring him up to that open house.
That's wonderful to hear.
What goes on up there?
Saturday, April 26th. It starts out in the SRC Arena on campus.
Yes.
And folks will come in and check in between 9 and 9:30, and then the program will run from 9:30 until about 1. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to experience all the programs that we have to offer. Our schools were broken up into 4 academic schools.
Okay.
And each of those schools will be represented there with their teams to talk to students about what they're interested in and make sure that they're in the right program and on the right track. We'll also have folks from admissions and financial aid.
Gotcha.
So if students haven't applied and would like to apply, they can do so right there. Mm-hmm. It's free to apply to OCC, and so students should do that.
Which is nice because these applications can get kind of expensive,
pricey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Absolutely, and just to have it in the mix when you're looking at different institutions, especially when it comes to a cost perspective, right? We're under about $2,600 a semester for tuition, and so that coupled with the scholarships, grant opportunities we have, we're a very affordable option.
Will you guys be there?
We will. I will.
She will. Okay. I won't.
The one thing he won't be.
Well, normally I am there, but I had a pre-scheduled trip.
Had a conflict. So a video recording.
That's right. You'll see me on video that day.
Nice. He had that. I had a commitment with my family, and I can't change it. Look on his face.
You better relieve it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
When you become a student there, do you get to use the Y?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
that's a part of.
That's great.
Our recreation. Yes.
I'm going back to school.
There you go.
There'll be all kinds of clubs represented. The students will be there from the different clubs. Our athletic teams will be there.
Our navigators.
So our navigators will be at the tables. We'll get a tour of our facilities, which are amazing.
And speaking of the SRC, Nicholas, my son, he is shooting professionally for a bunch of different places like Newsday down on Long Island. Yeah. So he's been up the SRC doing all the championship games. You guys have so much going on at the SRC. He's up there like every week.
Yes.
Yeah, all the sectional championships.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing.
Pretty incredible.
Ton of different.
Activity.
Today we have a CTE job fair for Syracuse City going on at SRC. I mean, we are the community's college, and as Sarah pointed out, being affordable, when you say affordable, that's relative.
Right.
The number that I give to folks is almost 70% of our graduates graduate with no student loan debt, right? That's what's really critical.
That's a big deal.
Making big salaries, too, because you come out and you're working for Micron or something.
Sure,
you're going to be making some
And a credit is a credit in college credits. So if you're getting 60 credits or whatever the credits that they're getting, those things go anywhere. But you might not even need them. Your example about the gal that had the bachelor's and then got something specific and is doing better than she did.
Absolutely.
Prior.
It's an amazing story. You mentioned Micron, so it's an amazing story. Our first graduate of our certificate program started work this past Monday.
No kidding.
In Boise, Idaho for Micron,
No kidding.
Making a very good salary after a 1-year certificate degree. So,
Right.
We're very, pleased at what's going on in terms of our affordability and what we're able to do for the community.
Hey, something that I did, and for people who follow the show
Spilled
notes.
coffee on yourself this morning?
Well, no, not this morning.
Okay.
I have in the
I thought it was a
past, though.
milkshake. Was it a milkshake? All right.
I've done that stuff in the past. But I completed, my degree program up at OCC after
did,
not being
yeah.
there for a while, right?
Yeah.
So that is something that you guys do a lot of too, right? So if somebody had started, even if they started a 4-year, didn't finish the 4-year and want to come back, they can do that at OCC.
I'll let
Absolutely.
you talk
Cost
about that.
effectively.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do they go about doing that? Is it all online? And what is your online to in-person ratio
Great
these
question.
days?
So we are primarily in person.
Great.
We have a few online degrees that are fully online, but we talk to individuals about what they need to do to fit their schedules. And the returning student is a huge focus of ours. We've been creating programs to get folks re-engaged. There are thousands of individuals in this community who have had an experience with us but have not gotten a credential. And so we've been trying to get them back in to put them on the same path that we've been talking about. For those that get certificates and degrees. So we do have a return to complete program. We have an individual who's dedicated to those students. So again, very personalized conversations about what they need, how to get them there, what we do with the past, because we believe in second chances and fresh starts, and that everyone has potential, right?
I notice you're
And
looking at Steve when you say that.
All right.
Not at all.
I
not at
didn't
all.
do great at
We do
math.
believe.
Okay, math was a little
Neither
bit.
did I.
I'm a creative. That's
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Steve, I think the statute of limitations has run out, so you might be able to go back.
See there, you can return. You can
That's
return.
true. We're working with folks. And we're excited about the governor's new Opportunity Promise proposal. So free community college proposal for adults ages 25 to 55 is what has been proposed. If you do not have a college degree or certificate, you can attend full or part-time in the proposal. And it's anticipated to cover tuition, fees, books, supplies, and other after other financial aid is applied. So it's a really great opportunity for students
And a lot of
individuals
students
who don't have.
will work while they're in school.
Absolutely.
I mean, back in the day, Tom, I was at OCC a couple years and got my communications degree up there. Oh yeah, I had a couple jobs actually.
Absolutely.
So, and
That's
I think that's
normal.
all part of the learning experience.
Yeah.
Being able to measure time, being able to just kind of grow up a little bit. If you're
Agreed.
coming right, especially if you're coming right out of high school, you're not ready for much.
Absolutely.
You got to figure out
You're
things,
figuring
and
things out.
schedules
Yeah.
and time and finances and stuff. But it's
How
a great
about
experience.
the on-campus living? Have you expanded that at all, or is it? What can you accommodate up there? How many people can you accommodate?
We have 4 buildings, over 700
Okay,
students
that's
can live with
sizable.
us. We have primarily a majority of singles. That's what students like.
So when
Really
it's
want
like
to
single
room. So you
got your own room?
You're in your own room. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Single rooms.
Yeah.
Again, 2 different styles. One is traditional dorm style with the hallways and the bathrooms that are shared. The other is suite style living. So there are individual rooms within a pod, and there's a living space and 2 full bathrooms within that.
Right, so there's
it's
like a
pretty
center
good
room, and
digs.
it's like everybody connects.
Yes.
Okay.
Down a hallway. It's pretty good.
It's a great way
living.
to create community when you think about it.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
How's the food up there? Let's be honest.
I think the food is good. I eat in the cafeteria
do too.
periodically,
You eat there,
and
yeah.
I got to
too.
tell you, it's pretty good.
So if you guys eat there,
and
that's
it's reasonable. It's affordable, right? Like
Right,
you can
yeah.
get a sandwich and not pay $15 for a sandwich.
See, that's important. I
Yeah.
think that food's
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. That's what we hear about.
And
the
everybody's
most
on the
probably.
go.
So
you
you
go to
guys have a
class?
full menu that is happening.
Full,
lot of variety.
full service, 3 meals a day, couple meals each day on the weekend, and
Oh, even on the
yeah.
weekends.
Yeah.
So
We
do you-
can- It's
so
like
you-
running a city.
So you can drag yourself, drag your kids, drag your grandkids, whoever you got, maybe not drag, inspire them to come to the open house
Yes,
on
and
April 26th.
April
I
26th.
forgot to say, you will also get lunch. We're
Yes.
providing lunch.
Oh,
Speaking of food,
Yes,
love
the food.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little
yeah.
bonus
So
there.
that will be there.
Okay, and they can find all that information at SUNYOCC.edu.
Correct.
That's right.
All right.
Correct.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Warren Hilton and Sarah Gaffney right there, president of OCC and the VP of Enrollment management at OCC, respectively. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.